All right, guys. So a very exciting event is coming up. Okay, for crypto. So the White House is going to be happening a crypto summit happening in the next few days. Okay, around March 7th. Okay, so that is less than 3 days time. So very soon, guys. Very exciting times, and I want to talk about that for today's video because some very important people that are in fact in the Bitcoin space and in general in the crypto space are in fact invited to this crypto summit that's about to be happening in the White House in the next few days. So I want to talk about it. What can we expect, okay, to happen, at the White House during this event, right? So I want to talk about that. But before I talk about that, guys, I do of course want to give you guys an update on what is happening right now with Bitcoin and crypto. So Bitcoin right now, guys, just below $90,000, $89,700, coming up to $89,800. So yeah, Bitcoin is bouncing back up today, looking pretty good for Bitcoin right now, guys. We did actually see Bitcoin breaking 90K, okay, just like an hour ago, right? You guys can see we're currently at the 1 hour time frame. So yeah, Bitcoin is bouncing back up. Okay, you guys can clearly see that. Yesterday we saw Bitcoin dropping, as we know. Okay, we saw Bitcoin pumping and then it dropped, and now Bitcoin is slowly bouncing back up, above $90,000. Okay, so it's looking pretty good right now for Bitcoin. Altcoins today are moving, as well, not just Bitcoin. So you guys can clearly see the global crypto market right now. Okay, 2.95 trillion, and overall the market today is up over 6%. So looking pretty good today for the crypto market. Looking much better today than where it was yesterday. Past 24 hours, Bitcoin is up 7%, Ethereum's up 6%. And yeah, a lot of alts are moving, guys. Okay, look at Cardano up 20% today, Solana 8%, Chainlink 16%. Great to see for Chainlink. Avalanche, Sui are both up 5%. So yeah, the list goes on. Past 24 hours, a lot of alts are moving. Today is for sure a great day today. Casper is up almost 3%. So a lot of alts today, guys, are moving back up to the upside, which is fantastic to see, especially with this crypto summit that's about to be happening. I really do see the Bitcoin price really skyrocketing very soon, and of course the crypto space in general, right? The crypto market's gonna really move up to the upside. I have a really good feeling that something big is about to happen. Okay. But yeah, the Bitcoin monthly returns, we're still in the greens. Okay, you guys can clearly see that we are still up 5%. A couple of days ago, right, we did see this up like, I believe, like over 11%, almost 12%. So it's gone down a little bit, and that's normal, right? But we're still in the green, so everything is still completely fine. Now let's talk about it, guys. Okay, what can we expect at the Donald Trump's crypto summit? Okay, that will be happening at the White House. Okay, so apparently crypto CEO Brad Garlinghouse, okay, and strategy executive chair Michael Saylor said they had received invitations to the March 7th event. Okay, so those are some big people, guys. Okay, so the Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse, okay, and Michael Saylor himself, right, the Bitcoin Maxi, is attending, okay, and going to this event, right, this crypto summit, okay, at the White House. This is huge news, guys. Very exciting news. Okay, and as we know, guys, okay, a couple of days ago, right, Donald Trump himself has came out and said that Bitcoin strategic reserve will be happening, and not just Bitcoin, but also Ethereum, XRP, okay, Solana, and ADA, right, Cardano, which is huge. Okay, and it seems like it's pretty much based in the US. Okay, crypto coins that are pretty much based in the US, and I do believe in the future, right? We're gonna see a lot more other crypto coins that are pretty much based in the US having their own strategic reserve. So this is huge news, not just for Bitcoin, but just crypto in general, guys. Okay, it really is. So Yasin Khaleesi, Commerce Secretary, says President Trump, okay, will unveil a Bitcoin reserve strategy at the White House crypto summit. Okay, so that's huge. And as we all know, okay, like I just told you guys, Michael Saylor is officially, invited, and he is going to be, attending this, crypto summit at the White House. He says here, I have been invited to the Digital Asset Summit at the White House this Friday, hosted by the president. Okay, and he posted this a couple of hours ago. Okay, earlier this morning today. So this is huge news, right? This is amazing to see that Marcus Saylor himself, because we know, okay, Marcus Saylor, he is a Bitcoin maxi. Okay, he really, really is, guys. Right? Even though I don't know if he actually if he owns like Ethereum or any other altcoins, but I know Marcus Saylor himself, okay, owns thousands of Bitcoins. I know that, right? So he is for sure a Bitcoin maxi, and this is going to be great for Bitcoin, right? I know he's going to mention some things about Bitcoin. I mean, we know, guys, the Bitcoin strategic reserve is about to happen as well. Like, this is truly history in the making. It really, really is, guys. Okay, Donald Trump, he is truly making history right now for Bitcoin and crypto. Okay, he really, really is, guys. So this is fantastic to see that Marcus Saylor himself is invited, okay, at the crypto summit in the White House. Okay, but yeah, there is bullish rumors. Okay, now remember, guys. Okay, these are just rumors. Okay, so it says here Trump will announce 0% capital gains tax on the US, okay, crypto held for more than 1 year at the crypto summit this Friday. If this happens, the market will explode. And that's very, very true. And I 100% do agree that not even just in the US, but I believe other countries out there, we should have 0% capital gains tax for crypto. That's just personally, my opinion, guys. Like that will be amazing to see. Like, for example, as we all know, in the UAE, somewhere like, Dubai, is 0% capital gains tax in Dubai, guys. Okay, especially with crypto. Like, Dubai is truly crypto friendly. And that's why you're seeing, a lot of Bitcoin investors, okay, people that are just in the crypto space, okay, moving to somewhere like the UAE in Dubai because it's 0% tax, guys. Okay, it's capital gains tax free there. Okay, you don't pay any tax at all, right? So that's why you see a lot of people that are in Bitcoin and crypto, right, moving to Dubai, and it makes sense. Okay, and I told you guys in the past, right, and I'll say it again. I truly do believe a lot more other countries should have 0% capital gains tax for crypto. So if this is true, okay, if the US, is going to be announcing 0% capital gains tax for crypto, this is going to be huge news, guys. Okay, like, this is truly going to be bullish, and I feel like we should be seeing more of this in the future. Like, personally, guys, I live in Australia, and the tax here is just ridiculous. Okay, the amount of money that you make here, you have to pay tax, guys, of course, right? And if you live in Australia, then you would understand where I am coming from, and that's why, guys, personally, right, I'm really, really heavily invested into crypto. And that's why, guys, for the past few years, I have not sold any of, my Bitcoins or my Ethereum or any other of my other, crypto holdings because of the tax. Okay, the tax here is ridiculous, guys, here in Australia, right? So I feel like down in the future, this is great to see that we don't have to pay any capital gains tax in crypto, right? And if this is actually going to be happening, that'll be amazing to see. But remember, guys, these are just rumors. Okay, so that is that. But also, I want to share this with you guys from Robert Kiyosaki. And we know Robert Kiyosaki, okay, he's very, very bullish for Bitcoin. Okay, he also invests into, properties, silver, gold, right, these other asset classes. But he's also really big on Bitcoin. And he says here, okay, people who sold Bitcoin in the last crash are losers. Okay, they don't they know who the president of the United States is? President Trump, the right president at the right time, understands the power of Bitcoin. When he begins buying Bitcoin to help solve America's financial insanity, those who bought Bitcoin in the last crash will be the winners, okay? And those who sold will be the biggest losers. I bought more Bitcoin, did you? Okay, so very, very well said with Robert Kiyosaki. Okay, and that's 100% true. People who sold their Bitcoins, okay, especially recently, you guys are going to have the biggest regret. You guys will have the biggest regret. I'm telling you guys this right now. Okay, and the people who are simply buying Bitcoin and most importantly holding Bitcoin, you guys will be rewarded. Okay, and this is what I always tell you guys. Okay, to just simply buy and hold Bitcoin. Bitcoin, okay, it's a hedge against inflation. It has store of value. I mean, it feels like, everyone around the world understands where Bitcoin is heading in the future, right? Long term. Okay, and that's why you're seeing a lot of institutions buying into Bitcoin, a lot of different countries, okay, adopting Bitcoin. We are seeing, okay, what the US government and a lot of governments, okay, around the world doing with Bitcoin. Okay, they're buying and adopting Bitcoin, right? So they understand where Bitcoin is heading in the future, guys, right? So this is what I always tell you guys, to simply buy and hold Bitcoin. I've been investing, I've been DCing and holding Bitcoin for like almost 4 years now, coming up to 4 years, almost 4 years. And I have not sold. I promise you guys, I have not sold even 1% of my Bitcoin holdings. I've just been simply holding it, right? And my plan is to still hold it, right? Honestly, it really, really is, guys. The only time that I'm really going to be taking profits in crypto is with altcoins, right? And with those profits, I'm going to reinvest it back into Bitcoin, right? And you guys may be wondering, what am I going to be doing with my Bitcoins? Well, the only times that I will be, selling my Bitcoins or using my Bitcoins is when I'm going to be using my Bitcoins to buy things with. Okay, I'm not going to be, selling my Bitcoins for fiat, for fake money, right? That's not my plan, guys. My plan is to simply use my Bitcoins down in the future, right, long term, because I really do believe, a lot more different countries out there will start accepting Bitcoin as payments, right? For example, in Dubai, you can use your Bitcoins, okay, to buy cars, to buy watches, to buy, properties. Like literally, you can actually use your Bitcoins to buy properties in Dubai. That's what I want to use my Bitcoins. Okay, that's when I will be using my Bitcoins, right, to buy things with. Okay, my plan is not to sell my Bitcoins for fiat, for fake money. My plan is to simply use my Bitcoins to buy things with down in the future, because I know a lot more, okay, other countries out there will start accepting Bitcoin as payments. Okay, so that's my plan, guys, right? That is my plan, right? So just buy and hold a Bitcoin. And my plan is to, accumulate as much Bitcoin as I possibly can, since Bitcoin is still cheap in my opinion, right? It really, really is. Okay, it's below 100K. I know Bitcoin one day will be worth not just $1 million, but millions of dollars per coin. That's gonna happen. Call me crazy. I don't care. It's gonna happen, guys. Okay, so Bitcoin. Okay, the parabolic move is coming. A lot of people think the Bitcoin top is in. No, it is not. As I've been telling guys many, many times in the past few days, past few weeks, the Bitcoin top is not in yet. Okay, understand Bitcoin is going to be going much, much higher. Okay, especially with a Bitcoin strategic reserve, that's going to really push Bitcoin up to the upside, guys. So get ready for that, because as I've been telling guys many, many times, the Bitcoin top is not in yet, right? We're going to see Bitcoin reaching 150, 180 to even 200K and much, much higher. So be ready for that. So again, okay, Bitcoin, okay, this bull run has not finished yet. Bitcoin is about to go much, much higher. And it looks like what Bitcoin did back in 2023, it seems like it's very, very similar to what it's about to happen right now. Okay, back in 2023, we saw Bitcoin having a beautiful uptrend, right? You also clearly see that. And this time around, I do believe, we will see the exact same thing, right? We're going to see Bitcoin reaching, these levels of 150, 180 to 200K to over 200K. Very, very possible, 300K, 400K. It is very, very possible that we do see Bitcoin, reaching these price targets. Who knows? We may see a super cycle, and that's when we will for sure see Bitcoin reaching these high price targets. It is very, very possible, guys. Okay, so Bitcoin holders, be ready for this massive move that's about to happen for Bitcoin. I know right now, okay, Bitcoin really hasn't really been moving. We haven't even seen alt season starting yet, but even though we are in fact seeing a delay happening right now, that's completely fine. Okay, things change. Okay, history doesn't really, repeat itself. It does rhyme though. Okay, but understand we are still on track, guys. Okay, even though we are seeing a bit of a delay. I mean, As I told you guys, there is over 12 million, now over 12.2 million different crypto coins out there. Okay, I remember back in 2021, so a couple years back, in that bull run, I remember seeing this and we only had like just over 30,000 different crypto coins, and now we have 12 million. And I do believe this is pretty much one of the main reasons why we are in fact seeing a delay happening for alt season. Okay, there's just too many coins out there in the market right now. Okay, so it's understandable, it makes sense. Okay, and a lot of these coins don't have usage, they don't have utility, and that's why I always tell you guys to stick with the basics when you're investing into crypto, and the safest bet is Bitcoin, right? So that is that. But guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will keep you guys up to date on what's going to be happening with Bitcoin, so stay tuned for that. But on that, appreciate all you guys. Give this video a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel. That is always appreciated, and I will catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.